If you are looking for the Pinterest perfect version of chronic illness, you've come to the wrong place. But if you want someone who will be real with you, stick around. Welcome to Mel's Diary, Unscripted.
Good morning. It's time to play the What Pissed Off Melissa's Head Today game. Apparently, woke up after getting the most sleep that I've actually gotten in, oh god, so many days. I don't even know. And my head is killing me. Everything's too loud, bright. So now we get to go through the paces of trying to shut it up, which is never fun. Set you there. So right here, we have the, is it a caffeine withdrawal headache? Because I didn't take my second cup of coffee yesterday. Here we have the, is it low electrolytes headache that I'm going to do with a glass of ice, which will also begin to address the, is it a dehydration headache? And then we have the ibuprofen for, is it a either pressure headache or just a headache? Then we've got, geez, for, is it a hunger headache? Also to just kind of sit in my stomach and help offset all of the gunk that feels like is in my stomach. I already took a motion sickness pill to help with the nauseous feeling that hopefully is only a result of the gunk. I get cheese cutter for that. Well, a knife anyway. I don't know why, but cheese seems to work pretty good in the morning. So that's what I do. And yeah, I gotta think for a minute because I can't think what else I do. Oh, I probably should have mentioned this. Today is, well, I'm getting close in a few hours to the 72 mark since the surgery. So at this point, hopefully pretty quick, some of the inflammation in my face will start to come down. Okay. I haven't taken any of my supplements. Okay. So turmeric, pretty sure that's supposed to help with inflammation. Zinc plays well with vitamin C, which I'm going to take in a minute. Antihistamine, very important. For a second there, my brain was looking for my other cup. But as much as I like my other cup because it's bigger, it's one thing to have a giant cup with a straw, but to have to lift a giant cup to drink out of because you're not allowed to drink with a straw for however many days, not so great. So I'm kind of stuck with a little cup that I gotta refill all the time. So this is my journey to the living room that I normally don't attempt and maybe shouldn't have today because now I'm trying to figure out how to set everything down. I think I'm gonna have to set you down for a second. Oh, okay. I'm gonna turn this light off. It's about killing me anyway. See if I can juggle here. Whoops. Not very well, apparently. Okay. My cheese, my coffee. Get myself all situated here. Turn down my air purifier. Touch. It's pretty loud on high. Okay. Set you down again for a second. Sometimes my chair gets a little shifted around. Hang on a minute. Got a little, oh, for goodness sakes, fine, fall over. Okay. I have a furry friend here. I apparently can't turn this around, so I don't know if you can see that or not, but our little dog. Oh gosh, I know I should not rub my eyes. I know it just makes it worse, but sometimes I just forget. First thing in the morning, like I did right now. And so I gotta find my saline drops. Try to do this one-handed. I'm not gonna pull out the tripod because I'm gonna get off here in just a minute. just kind of wanted to think if there was anything else I could walk through telling you about for the headache. So to just recap though, took some anti-inflammatory things like vitamin C, turmeric, and I'm gonna take it's called NAC. I'm gonna take that in a minute, and MSM, which should also help. And then going to do some hydration, add electrolytes, caffeine, and food. And that's kind of a step one for me for trying to identify most likely cause. Oh, little fudge. I missed one. I have to go back to the kitchen. Magnesium. Okay, I'm going to flush my eyeballs first. So I'm going to set you here. Hopefully you won't fall down. In an ideal world, the magnesium should be taken on an empty stomach, which I mean it's mostly empty right now, but ideally it should be taken without all the other supplements. However, seeing as how I've already taken a bunch of them and I have this headache, I figure, oh well, it'll just have to do. Maybe it won't work quite as effectively, but at this point, any effectiveness might be the difference between throwing up and not throwing up. And I'd prefer not to throw up. I also prefer to not be down with a migraine all day. So I'm going to take the magnesium along with the other stuff, and God willing, here in about 20 minutes, this headache will be on its way out the door. If I have any brain cells at that time, I will try to do a little catch-up video and let you know how it went. Until then, okay, probably been closer to 30 minutes at this point. Actually, I drank my coffee, I drank some of the Gatorade, I'm not sure how much. However much I filled the glass of ice, I drank that much. And then I drank some water. I ended up having to add I don't know if you probably can't even see it, but an ice pack for my neck to the regime or regimen, whatever the word is. And then freezing because my house was not super warm before this, and now that I have an ice pack, I'm even colder. So my husband wandered through a little bit ago and brought a second blanket. But yeah, the cheese is, I think, finally starting to kind of coordinate with the motion sickness pill and kind of keeping everything coated really, just kind of helps to just kind of protect everything from like all the capsules and stuff, and just kind of helps separate things out a little bit more or something. Whatever the case may be, it's helping. So my stomach is finally calming down. The headache is, well, a little less bad. I still have a lot of light and noise sensitivity, but mostly I'm able to tolerate it. I don't feel like I need to run over and turn my air purifier off, which definitely has happened in the past. Oh, you know what? I might know what's pissing the head off today. It just occurs to me. It's raining outside, and I am so prone to getting bad headaches when the weather suddenly shifts. And I don't know what it is about it. It must be something to do with the pressure or whatever. I guess the barometric pressure or something. So that is probably the most likely culprit. But the good news is, between everything, it is starting to improve. So hopefully it'll keep calming down. Oh, I also took a muscle relaxant as well. I had been on one kind last year, and I got switched to a different kind, and that kind actually seems to work a lot better for headaches, so that was really good. So I took that, and I'm still holding off on the migraine medicine. I've been trying to really not take that unless absolutely necessary. And since it's not quite as bad, I'm hoping it won't be necessary. So we'll see how things are in another, half an hour or so, probably. Oh, no. I'm sure the inflammation in my face is probably not helping the situation. Still, my nose is still getting a little bit itchy and irritated. Just the tooth is like right under the sinuses right here. The tooth is right here. So there's like a big incision in here. So this is all kind of puffy. So I'm sure that's probably not doing me any favors in this situation either. But hopefully it will calm down, and hopefully my Ajovi will be able to kind of be enough to carry me over. I'm pretty sure I'm still in the first half of the cycle since I took Ajovi. That's probably a conversation for another day, but in a nutshell, Ajovi is a roughly once a month shot to help with the migraines. So, and I just recently got switched from the pen to the syringe, and I am so thankful, because that stupid pen was so freaking painful, it wouldn't be funny. The syringe is much more tolerable. So that's super good. But yeah, so that's where I am right now. Everything I've done So now I'm just going to try to sit here and chill for a while, and hopefully it will finish calming down, or at least calm down enough that I can be a functional human today. And it's improved, so I have hopes. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time,